That was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
My name is Chipo. I'm 29 years old. I work here in St. James and I work for Lara as a nanny. I'm taking care of her 1 year, 4 months old.
Hi, I'm Pat. I live here in Kalk Bay. I work in Kalk Bay as well as a nanny.
I'm Letitia. I live in Capricorn. I was a nanny before, but now I'm at home.
Hi, I'm Alice. I stay in South River. I work in St. James. I look after 1 kid.
Hi, my name is Agnes. I live in Capricorn. I'm working here at Current Place. I'm a nanny.
To be honest, to be a nanny, it's such a nice work. If the mommy, they're not around and no nannies, the life is going to be tough. So we try to make easy for mommies as well. The mommy he can call to work. Also, you can manage to put the food on your table. Though we have our own kids.
This child, I started working with this one when he was 3 weeks. And I always use with her, like 4 days a week. He's with me, 1 day at school. It's like he knows that it's mommy. He don't know me like mommy. I'm like a nanny. But he always called that name mommy. You know what I mean? Like, and my child is at home in Malawi. Ne? When I call her, he call me Agnes. He call my mom, mom. I know that because I'm not staying with her. That's why she calling my mom the mother. And the mother, every day I always call Ida that I'm not mommy, I'm Agnes. Maybe when she's growing up, she's going to know that this is Agnes and this is mommy.
Some mothers are always like, why does the child always listen to you? Why the child listen what you say? But when I talk as the mother, they don't listen. But when the nanny talk, she listen. When the nanny say you must do this, you have to do that, she do that. But because why the nanny is like have more hours with the child.
If you're looking after the children, it seems like it's your one. You get so in touch. So anything happens to him, he hits you. He fell, you feel bad. It's not that you feel bad, you feel so. My child is fall. You just, on your mind, you forget it's my boss's child. I'm just looking after, I will get money, I will get paid. But the bond, it's too much.
It is that you have like a very strong bond. And there is where the parents is like, the confusions that comes, and now they say like, no, I think I'm gonna give you 2 to 3 months notice because why? You and my child bond too much.
I've seen a situation whereby the boss told the nanny that I'm gonna give you 2 months notice. So the children were grown ups, they were like 8 and 11 years old. Then the kids, they start to cry. Mommy, why are you doing this to the nanny? Because the nanny has been with them since they were born.
I really experienced that thing on 2008. I was working in Vahamut. The child, he just fall on the morning. Always her mom was leave the house 6:30 and then he comes back at 11 at night. So he fell, 2 of us was here and then he just come with me and then I hold her and then he comes. And then her mom, she just gets so upset. I say, are you confusing my son because he thought you are a mom? I say, I always, 9 o'clock, pick up the phone you. I say hello to mommy. So I try to raise your child. He knows I'm a pet. I'm not her mom. So you are the mom. So that's why I always phone you in the morning. But we end up, I have to stop working there because he thought her son was loving me more than her. He didn't want to understand, though I understand clearly. I'm here at 7 o'clock. This child is still in bed. He wake up at 8:15. I feed her. I do everything. Lunchtime, I'm here since was 2 months old. And her mom, he comes always 11 o'clock. This child sleep and then she's gonna go again at work because he's running a restaurant. And I have to stop working.
First thing, if they thing lost in the house, the first thing they ask you first. Because it's like they're staying 3 people, like the husband, the wife, and me, the nanny. And the first thing they ask is you. Because you always stay in the house and you need to check the house first to look after that thing. maybe gonna lost it, but you didn't take it. But they think like it's you.
It happened to me. The husband displays the belt. They were on the trip then when they came back. And then he displays the belt in the bathroom. He was washing, so he left the belt over the shower curtain thingy. And so the wife asked me, where's this belt? I bought this belt. I said, I didn't see the belt. And I said, but I didn't see the belt, Ronelle. And after 2 times, the husband came and said, Ronelle, I found the belt. Tessa didn't took the belt. So I was at home already. So she found me and said, Tessa, I'm very sorry. I found the belt. It was on the shower curtain. But that moment I was so, I feel offended. But after that I said, okay, I accept your apology. At least I'm glad also that you did find the belt.
If a white nanny comes to the house, is working for someone, a white nanny will say, I'm only taking care of the child. No housework, no what. And if it's 4 o'clock, she makes sure she has to leave the house. You see? But your black nanny is different. Yeah, because maybe because we don't have enough education, I don't know. Because a black nanny, you do the nanny work, but somehow you have to do the housework also.
What I can say is, maybe in the first time, they call you, say you are here for like a nanny, but you can't just stay in the house and leave the house mess. We feel something in our hearts. We are there, the child is sleeping. I can't just sit in the couch. I need to do something in the house, like cleaning the dishes, making the bed. Although I'm a nanny, but I need to do something. If I'm leaving home, I can just see, I leave the house clean.
Us, we are a bit scared that we are blacks. You can say your work, it's like you can't work here because of that. You say that. White people to white people, you are more comfortable to talk like each other.
Yeah. Like to my side, I can say is that it's better, or even we are white, we are black, we mustn't afraid to our boss. It's better to express our feelings in the first place than to keep us in our heart. Yeah. We mustn't keep something in our heart. We must take it out. Then we can feel like I'm working, like feeling like the same. Like I'm not black, you are not white. We can just feel like we are the same.
Yes. What happened is like you'll be like playing with the child, like creating a bond. That's like the mother saying maybe you are doing too much to my child. You are doing like, if we are going home, you want to like hug a child, like kiss the child. The mom, she can say, you mustn't do that. It's only the kisses we can only give in the family. We can't give the kiss or the hug to my child. It's the only like, if I'm a white, you couldn't say that. Because I'm a black, you are saying like that.
We are afraid to kiss in the mouth to a
you
child.
Can't kiss the mouth. You can't kiss the mouth. You can kiss the cheek or somewhere. But the mommy can say, no, you can't do like that. If you do like that, the child can think that it's you, the mom. She can't think that I'm the mom.
It's like if you're working in the house, they can give you the outside toilet. You mustn't, the Muslim, you mustn't use our toilet. Or even the cup. They can give you a different cup. I worked for the Muslim for 1.5 years, but I was using the spare thing in the house. They can even give you a broken cup without a handle. I don't know what they think, like you are something else.
Before I was working for a white person. It was like different, doesn't want you to like use like the dishes. You have to have your own pots, your own plates. Because he's a white, me, I'm a black, maybe. That's why.
I also went for the Indians. I used to have my own cup, my own plate, my own spoon for a year. They don't want you to use their stuff, but you're spending the whole day with their kids.
Yeah, I also experienced that thing. I was working for the white people, but I have to cover myself with the gloves if I'm washing dishes and doing this. If I'm carrying a baby, I have to put the gloves on. I'm not sharing their cups. My cups, they are just sitting next of the outside. I will pick up there and then.
In other ways, it's in another way, it's better also to work for white people than to work for the
Blacks.
Indians. They are the worst people to work for. With one, they don't like to pay, and your relationship with them will never be a good one. You are a nanny or a housemaid as well as maybe a slave, maybe to say so.
Anyone didn't want to become a nanny, but because maybe of the few things, like when you are young, you are going to school and your dad passed away when you are small, like the black people, they don't want to pay another child fees, ne? Then you spend like struggling to go to school, paying fees. And when you left the school, you can just think, it's better I can clean the house, I can have something, something else in my table than to stay at home.
I preferred being a nanny because I feel that I work normal hours. I can't do waitressing whereby I start work at 11 midday, then finish at 1 midnight. I just feel being a nanny is much easier because I work normal hours. I start work at 8:30, finish at 4 o'clock.
Maybe always you found the boss. I'm looking for the job. I say, okay, I got the job. I'm going to pay this amount. So
And when I don't have a job, then
You will
sometimes
take it.
you have to take it.
So now I can choose because I'm in the job now and then I'm looking for another one and then I will tell the next boss, no, I want 5,000 rands.
Yes.
If you don't want to give me 5,000 rand, I will stay with my 4,000
Yes.
rands. You see, it's like that. But also the mummies, I can say, they can make life difficult for us. Because sometimes I'm working here for 4,000 and then I found another one for 5,000 rand. So I want to go on that 5,000 rand. I will give the notice for 1 month. And then for 2 months, example. I won't give you a reference because I don't want you to leave me. He won't increase the money. He won't pay you for the weekend. He won't pay for overtimes. He wants you to stay here with this 4,000 rands, though there's something better outside. And he won't give you a reference. And it's nothing you can do.
When you have to apply for another job, the first thing, they don't ask about your working papers, they ask for the reference. The reference is very important.
And if so, I don't think even a union, he can work on this situation because we get a good relationship for 5 years, staying together, laughing, sharing stories.
Yes.
But now is this only 1 month? I need to go somewhere else to get some better salary and then I need just a piece of paper. He can tell how good I am, how bad I am. And then on the reference now, because of this month, I give the notice. Everything is bad. So he can tell the new boss, it's very terrible person and that and that and that and that, and you can't get that job. But he stay with you for 5 years.
All the domestic workers must be registered and must pay unemployment and provident fund. The employer must deduct it from the wages and he or she must pay it in by the law.
Even me, I'm not encouraging smacking. I'm not saying smacking it's wrong because I've grown up in the rural place. I used to be beaten a lot. But I can say rules. It's very important.
You know what I can do? The best thing is, the first thing is to tell her what to do, not to do this. If she continues doing that, tell her what's best for you that you can make the child to change. Like putting her on the naughty corner. But if she's not listening, just take her in and put in the court. She can scream like 10 to 20 minutes, but she can feel what I'm doing is wrong after that.
Only thing I can suggest with mommies and nannies, time out. It's very important. Just take the kids what he's doing, distract her, put it on the corner place. And then he will know, he will learn from there. You didn't beat, you didn't shout, you didn't change your face, but only thing, okay, you done this. You throw the toys on the floor, those I told you, you mustn't. So you're going on the naughty corner. You distract.
My dream is to work here, then I'll study here, then I'll go back to my country. I come from Zimbabwe, it's too far from here. So when I go back to Zimbabwe, then I can work there.
I'm here in South Africa, I'm working, I come from far from Malawi. My dream is I can just save a lot of money. When I'm going home, I can start something better than to clean the house, like to stay with the kids. That's my dream.
To help the community out where the people is like suffering and like hunger for like and the street kids. That is my dream, to help them, to put them like in a home at night where they can sleep, have shelter over their head.
My dream is to have my own crèche because I really enjoy working with these young ones.
I can say I reached my dream because my dream, I want to chase these little ones to see him grow, to get better. I used to work for crime intelligence gathering, but now this is my dream, to chase these little ones.